Hooray, it's finally here. Thank you so much for joining us for Detroit Cannes Film Festival 2021. This is our third annual Detroit Cannes Film Festival, and we are thrilled that you have joined us tonight. I am your host tonight. My name is Margaret Edwardowski. I am the Executive Director of Y Arts Detroit, the Arts and Humanities branch of the YMCA, and I have with me a couple of really amazing people who make up the rest of the team of Y Arts here at the Bull Family YMCA, which you see I'm at tonight, live, coming to you from downtown. So the two amazing staff that we have that are making tonight possible, producing, and he also produced a bunch of segments for tonight that are amazing, and he's just generally a wonderful and super helpful guy. Our events director, Seth Amadei. Hooray, Seth! I know you're clapping at home into your computers and phones and stuff. And then we have a brand new, newly minted program director who will be watching your comments on, she'll be talking to you through our YouTube. My goodness, I'm starting off great. This is a really good start, you guys. So she is manning the comments on YouTube and Facebook, and she will also later be tallying the votes for our audience award. Do not vote yet. We will let you know when that happens. But please warmly welcome our brand new program director, Jessica Cooper. Yay! Imagine a beautiful face right here. This is her. Yay, Jess. Thank you for joining our team. We're excited to have you. So if this is your first DCFF, your first Detroit Cannes Film Festival, you may be wondering what it is. And in a moment, one of our founders is going to tell us all about it. But from our point of view, Y Arts, one of our main programs is Y Media Works. It's a youth media production program. And Detroit Cannes Film Festival is a part of that. And we encourage youth to use media to amplify their voice, share with us how they feel about what's going on in the world, and that is part of what this initiative really does. So I'm going to give it over to one of our co-founders, Nick Cuccinella, and he will tell us all about the festival.
Oh, hey everybody. I'm Nick. I'm one of the co-founders of the Detroit Cannes Film Festival, and we are so thrilled that you are here for the third year in a row. You know, the reason we started this project was we wanted to give students an opportunity to learn how to tell a truthful story in a very short period of time. You may have noticed the last few years we've seen an uptick in lies. It's amazing to me that sometimes adults feel that it's okay to lie, and I don't think it's ever okay to lie. So I wanted to be able to teach students the difference between what a truthful story is and a lie, and in a very short period of time help you learn how to tell a truthful story to get across to other people, especially adults, what it is you're feeling and what kind of change that you want to be able to make as you inherit our society and inherit this world. So thanks again for coming out. Thanks again for all your great stories. Even though we're virtual right now, hopefully next year we'll be back in person, and can't wait for you guys all to see these amazing short films. Congratulations and thanks again.
Thank you, Nick. What a thrill it is to be able to work with you on this project. As you can tell, Nick has really fun energy and brings a lot of great joy to the work. And he and our other co-founder, Tommy, who you'll hear from later in the broadcast, are just two of the many people that we at Y Arts are fortunate to have helping us in our work to connect the community with creativity. One of the foundations of the YMCA is volunteer help from the community. And so Tommy and Nick brought this idea to me and have been tirelessly supporting it ever since, and we are super thankful to them for that. Also, our biggest support is from our advisory board, of which Nick is also a member. And we have with us tonight a video from our wonderful new board chair. And she's going to tell you about what Y Arts supports and why our board is glad to be part of those initiatives. So let's check it out. Let's hear from Nina Payne.
Hello, my name is Nina Payne, and I am the chairperson for the Y Arts Advisory Board. I'm so excited to be here tonight. Tonight marks the third annual Detroit Cannes Film Festival, and you're going to see some amazing projects today. The Y Arts program has been around for a while. We serve the Detroit community, youth in multiple areas of interest. Our biggest project is the Y Media Works. And right now we're concentrating on production, video editing, content creation, and so much more. You'll get a chance to see some of that this evening. So sit back and enjoy and have a good time.
So, what's on the line tonight? We're going to give away some pretty amazing prizes. We're going to give away some cash prizes, which is very exciting. And we're also going to give away some scholarships. So cash prizes, for the second year in a row, we are able to give away a $500 cash prize for our grand prize. And that is thanks to our sponsor, Jim Schaefer and Associates. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is, again, like I said, their second year supporting the festival and making this grand prize possible. We also have a $150 runner-up prize that is sponsored by a private donor, and an audience award prize that is sponsored by that same donor, which we will tell you more about. And there will be a very, very exciting announcement about the prizes toward the end of the broadcast. And that is my way of making you watch till the end. So we also have scholarships that will be given, and these are thanks to an amazing partner who is joining us for the third year in a row. And this is a really unbelievable opportunity for the youth in our festival to be able to have, thanks to our partners at Interlochen Center for the Arts. And we have a great video to tell you a little bit more about that. So let's take a look.
I'm Michael Middlestead, Division Director of Film and New Media at Interlochen Center for the Arts. I'm excited to join you virtually and want to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit more about who we are and why we're here. Interlochen is located in Northwest Michigan, about 4 hours from Detroit. We offer world-renowned programming in animation and filmmaking at our summer arts camp and our boarding arts high school. As a fellow Michigan arts organization, Interlochen is thrilled to partner with this year's Detroit Cannes Film Festival, supporting young filmmakers in our state. And this year, I'm excited to announce that Interlochen will be awarding 2 scholarships, a full-ride Interlochen Arts Camp Scholarship for the festival's grand prize winner, and a 50% camp scholarship for the runner-up. Each winner will also receive a partial merit scholarship to attend our boarding arts high school, Interlochen Arts Academy. A member from Interlochen's Office of Admission and Financial Aid will contact the winners after the fest with more details, but in the meantime, please enjoy this short video about film and new media at Interlochen.
We can't tell you how appreciative we are to have this opportunity to work with Interlochen and to give these great chances for these young people to attend such amazing programs. So thank you again to our partners at Interlochen. It's time to see some films. This year we have 7 finalists, and these films, so as Nick told you, the idea is to hear what young people think about this important topic. This year's theme was How I Reemerge. It's a kind of a follow-up to last year's What Really Matters Now, right? We haven't had to dig too deep to figure out what we wanted to address because there's kind of an elephant in the room as far as what's affecting the lives of young people right now. But we did interview a program alum to find out what young people really kind of cared about, and came up with this How I Reemerge idea. And we've reemerged and unemerged and emerged and reemerged again since we set this theme. But we do see now that we are sort of coming into this new world. And this is the view from the young people about how that's going to go. And we're really excited to be able to give them the opportunity to do this and to figure out how to do it in such an amazingly short amount of time. So without any further ado, we're going to watch these films a few times because they are so short, you'll want a second and a third chance to see them. So this first time, without any setup, let's just watch the film straight through. Enjoy.
Beaches are supposed to be nice, chill,
To
and
vaccinate the
relaxed
60s.
places.
Taste her food. The food is nasty. She calls her mom. Mom, what do I do? She goes to classes. She makes her food and tastes it again. Oh, look, she's a better cook.
What a wonderful job these finalists did, and we know it had to be very challenging to try to distill all that they wanted to say into such a short amount of time. Now, if you've been watching this broadcast so far and you're like, wow, this work is amazing, I really love the idea of empowering youth voice and helping young people to express themselves through media arts, you have the opportunity to support this work. We have an annual campaign here at Y Arts where we raise funds throughout the community, and we are always seeking new donors. So we have a really great new online giving platform. So all you have to do is go to ymcadetroit.org/give. And when you get to that site and you start to fill it out, there's a pull-down menu. Make sure to pull that down and choose Y Arts, and that will go right to we're having a slight camera. Oh, hi, welcome back. Here I am. But really, the giving link was the most important part to me, so I don't care if you saw my face, so long as you go online and give to Y Arts. Thank you for supporting this work. So how do we choose amongst these great films? It's a really challenging thing to see this young talent and then try to pick a winner out of it. So again, we reach out to community members to volunteer their support. And we have quite an amazing panel of judges this year. We have found people from theater and media arts and broadcast arts, to take a look at these young people's work, and they were so generous with their time. So we're very thankful for our judges, and we'd like for you to meet them. So here's a little segment about who our judges are. Again, a huge thank you to our judges for giving us their time and their insight and helping us to choose a winner. Now, when we do choose a winner, not only will they win the prizes I told you about, cash, scholarships, they will also win one of these. Isn't that great? You can see right through it. So we have trophies for all of the prizes that we're giving out. And for those young people who are fortunate enough to win tonight, we will reach out to you and we will find a time to connect with you to give you everything that you've won. So now let's take a second look at these films, but this time we're going to give some context to it. When the students turn in their films, they include an artist statement. So we wanted to include those in the second viewing so you get a little bit more of an idea of where they were coming from when they created these works. These artist statements have not been changed in any way. They came to you directly as they came to us, and they will give you a look into the mind of a young artist, a young filmmaker. So here we go, viewing 2 with the artist statements.
Beaches are supposed to be nice, chill,
Or to
and
vaccinate the
relaxed
16th.
places.
Taste her food. The food is nasty. She calls her mom. Mom, what do I do? She goes to classes. She makes her food and tastes it again. Oh, look, she's a better cook.
great thing about a 10-second film festival is I've seen each of these films several times before, and I never get tired of them because they're 10 seconds long. There's never a point where I'm like, I couldn't watch that again. It's like, no, they're pretty amazing, and I'd like to see it a third time. So now we will be heading into, in just a moment, I'm going to tell you it is time for our audience vote. What that means is out of these films that you saw, we will show them to you a third time so that you can get the name down unless you've come here to support someone, which is great, and you can vote for them. But if you want to decide on who you want to vote for the audience award, we're going to show the films a third time. And as soon as I tell you to, you can start typing in your votes, and Jess will tally those. You can also say hi to Jess because she's there looking at your comments. And then we will give you a certain amount of time for voting, and we will watch the videos again. The voting will stay open. I'll come back and talk for one quick second, and then we'll watch some more fun content, and you'll have a little more time to vote then as well. But before we get to any of that, I promised you a really exciting reveal. Here it is. You ready? So we had, as I told you, a very generous individual donor who is supporting both the runner-up award and the audience award. And when I talked to them, they said, we also want to make the grand prize grander. So tonight, our grand prize is going from $500 to $750. And we are able to give that and the 2 other prizes away with huge thanks to Brendan and Rachel Davis. Thank you so much. Wow, grand prize winner, your award just went up by 50%. How fantastic is that? But above all, for us at Y Arts, the really exciting part of this is the support and the connection with members of the community who are doing something great for youth. So we thank you to these donors for making that happen. Again, if you would like to do as Brendan and Rachel did, you just have to go to ymcadetroit.org/give and use the pull-down menu to choose Y Arts. That's exactly how they gave this gift. So I know for a fact that it works. This is our third time through. As soon as these videos play, you may vote for your audience favorite. You are the audience. You pick. The person you pick is going to win $150. And that could even be one of the people who win one of the other 2 awards, too. That has happened in the past. So we'll see who it is. But enjoy this third time through and start voting now.
Beaches are supposed to be nice, chill,
Or to
and
vaccinate the
relaxed
16
places.
Taste her food. The food is nasty. She calls her mom. Mom, what do I do? She goes to classes. She makes her food and tastes it again. Oh, look, she's a better cook.
made a cameo. I just wanted to see if you were paying attention. Hopefully you got all the names of the people that you wanted to vote for. The voting will stay open, and you will see on the screen in the next segment when we're at 1 minute from closing the voting. There may be a delay on Facebook, so we'll go 1 minute from when that ends, I guess. But you still have a little bit of time to vote. In the meanwhile, to give Jess some time to tally, we wanted to show you a little bit more information about the festival, about why Media Works, and for you to hear from the winner of the very first 2019 Detroit Cannes Film Festival. So in this next segment, while you are still voting, you will hear from Tommy Simon, our other co-founder. You will hear from Elise Moore, who won the first festival. You'll see some more information about why Media Works, and you'll also see some of the work from our summer program, the Why Media Works Summer Institute, that happened online in 2020, in the summer, or 2021, sorry, what year is it? 2021, this past summer. So enjoy all of these segments. We will come back to you, and we will be able to announce all of our winners. So enjoy.
Hi, I'm Tommy Simon, one of the other founders of the Detroit Cannes Film Festival. And I just want to say that when Nick first approached me with this idea of his to take tiny little films and put them together and have a film festival, I took a step back and said, wow, what a great idea. I work in advertising, and what do we do in advertising? Well, we often write short little films and sell them to our clients so they can sell their products. And the reason I bring this up is to let everyone out there know that there's careers out there for people who want to do this. You may think that you're just making Snapchats or Instagram stories or short little videos to send to your friends, but in reality, you can use your media skills and actually get a job and have a future in that here in Detroit or all over the world. This is a valuable skill that you're developing, and we just are so excited to see all the great content that you make. Thanks.
If I'm here, I come up with these ideas, and I'm like, oh, I can do this. I can make something like this, and I'm going to.
Why Media Works is a great program for youth that pairs them with professional artists so they can learn a wide array of creative and technical skills.
Really good class for having a good time and getting more familiar with just media and just electronics in general.
I get to meet a lot of people, and I get to learn more about using the camera.
It helped me to see that I really like making videos, and it's something I want to do more in the future.
We make movie trailers, we do commercials, we explore a lot of their creative ideas. They do PSAs about a cause that means something to them. Claymation, GarageBand, music videos.
Making music.
If your child has an interest in any of the media arts, it is good to let them pursue it in a safe environment.
My favorite thing is when one of the kids will wave at me from across the room and they need help with the app or something, and before I can get over there, one of the other kids will have already shown them how to do it. And I'm like, it's working. They're figuring stuff out, so that's great.
We've taken them to production houses, art museums, the DIA, Belle Isle, the WXYZ studios.
I oversee the after-school program at middle school. The kids look forward to seeing them every Tuesday. I never seen a group of students so involved in a media class like this, so it's a really great experience. I like them a lot.
There's a huge push for STEM programming these days, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We're still able to give the students something creative, but there's a technological aspect to it, so they're getting double the value out of a program like this.
whether they're going to this particular field or not, these skills are priceless. They'll use them for everything, and it's great to see them work with each other and us to do it.
It's a good place to meet some nice people.
Everybody here is a good person, and I'm just glad to make new friends and just see just people being happy.
When I first heard about the Detroit Can Film Festival, I believed that it was a good way for the youth of Detroit and surrounding cities to be able to tell their stories. My film that I submitted was an animated short called MacArthur, and it featured one of my characters named Raven, and she was walking along the MacArthur Bridge to Belle Isle. The film is meant to evoke the message that the little things in life can help distract you from the big bad things. The programming at Interlochen really helped me understand more about film. I learned things about scripting and shot types. It also boosted my confidence in making my stories come to life much better. Overall, this experience has boosted my confidence to a higher level, and I feel much more comfortable in my own skin and talking about my stories. To those who are considering submitting a film to the festival, I would say just do it, and it's totally worth it if you get in. It's an amazing experience, and you'll learn a lot.
My name is Nani Williams, and I've lived in Detroit my entire life. And my interests include anything within the arts. Art is really important to me because I feel like it's one of the few things in this world that doesn't have rules or regulations. We're already categorized and boxed in by so many numbers and statistics daily, and it's nice to have a break from that and really be able to capitalize on your individuality. Too often I feel that we have to stay inside the lines, and at the Y you don't have to. You'll see that there's beauty and creativity in being different. And I feel like that's what everybody needs when they're looking for a home. The Bold Family YMCA is my Y, and I'm a proud Y kid. I was introduced to Y Arts Detroit through my mom, who works in member services at the front desk. So she just told me about the program and see if I was interested, and of course I was. So I was able to do the media program, and I also was able to attend their improv program, which I brought to my school. Y Arts has really benefited me by giving us really a platform and a voice to be ourselves. And it's really a safe place to gain exposure and a sense of community and belonging. And you really get to explore the different cultures, the diverse culture of Detroit. Art is truly important to me because it really is an alternate language. And in communities, especially communities like Detroit, where there's so much negativity and violence being depicted in the media, I think it's nice for us to take some of those eyesores like abandoned buildings and turn them into art pieces that are actually beautiful things to see in the city. And not only for ourselves, but for others coming into the city to see that there's more to Detroit than just statistics. It's my home city and I love it.
Whew, what a whirlwind it's been here at the studio at the Bull Family YMCA. Thank you for your votes. The accounting firm of Edward Towski, Amadei, and Cooper have taken into account all of your votes. We also had to go through an extra time to make sure the duplicate votes weren't counted, and Jess is doing a final check. I'm going to look and make sure she feels confident with the results, and she does. So we will start with our audience award, because that's what all of you were voting and excited about. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of our audience award is Israel Miller. Congratulations, Israel. Izzy is on the list. We will contact you next week to give you your award and your cash prize. And then our runner-up for the 2021 Detroit Cannes Film Festival is Brenna Gunn. Congratulations, Brenna. You did an amazing job, and we really loved your video. We will contact you next week to make sure that you get your award and your cash prize and your scholarship information. Interlochen will be reaching out to you as well. And last but not least, our grand prize winner, who wins the historic $750 prize, thanks to our donors. And our sponsor is Tajwa Ahmed. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Your video was amazing. I hope I said your name right. I asked you in email how it was pronounced, and I hope I got it right. You did a fantastic job. We're so glad that you submitted, and we're thankful to all of the finalists who were part of this and all the young people who submitted to the festival this year. Thank you on behalf of Y Arts, on behalf of Seth Amadei and Jessica Cooper, myself, Margaret Edward-Towski, and all of us here at the YMCA. Thank you for joining us for this third annual festival. We hope to see you next year, and please go reemerge. Have a great night. We'll see you soon.